to their station at the midnight 2 o'clock. I think you can see what they are doing inside the house. They carry many things from here that we cannot even know. Look at what our Nigerian police are doing.
Nigeria police, Nigeria uniformed criminals. Yeah, they are the other colleagues. If they are not working as a private vigilante for people who have money to pay them money, they are working as an organized armed robbers. Here you get, and they are very good. I mean, did you not see that video? You know, Nigeria is a place where after you finish building before you can say you have finished building your house, you must have like put a cage to cage yourself inside, protect yourself, you know, or build a very tall high wall fence like a prison yard, because you are not only just protecting yourself from the criminals who are coming to rob you, you also may be protecting yourself from the uniformed criminals, men in black, who are also coming to rob you. But the difference is that they will do it and say they are doing it on a suspicion. That's why we came to your house and came through the roof. But now that we didn't find anything, right? Okay, you need to give us 500,000 naira to bail yourself. It's never free. They are called uniformed criminals in that contraption. They have others who are on the road. They have those who target homes. They have those who, and when you see them, they are always very angry. You see one that is very angry. You see another one that seems to be very nice. This is the modus operandi. You see the one that is very angry. It represents their resentment for you. He is there on the road. His salary is less than 50 pounds, right? Less than 100,000 naira. And somehow you are coming and driving a car with AC. You decrease in how come? Yeah, he's been doing police work. He cannot buy the tire of your car. So he hates you. He automatically hates you. So it go be like say, you know, it go be like say person will be a tall guy but very poor, right? Chasing a girl who loves money. And then a dwarf with money, right? And you are wondering why this girl is going for this dwarf with money. And she's ignoring this tall guy, tall, handsome, blah, 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 blah. The reason is because poverty will make this tall guy look shorter. And the money will make this dwarf look taller for a girl that loves money. So when the police officer sees you, they are angry enough that, right, they blame you for their own miserable lives in the hands of those that, you know, like they blame you for what the criminal politicians have done to them. So everyone is looking for a cut or a shortcut to any good deal that can go and be a glorified vigilante in my police uniform. So they hate you. It is with that rage and anger. They start feeling like, how can you be all right and I am not all right? Imagine that. I mean, it's not your fault. Don't get me wrong. It's not your fault. Oh. It is just who they are. Like it looks at you and say, how old are you? Say, like, officer, you know, they say with the fight. He says, stop, park. Then you park. You wind down your window. So, officer, how are you, sir? My friend, come down. Sir, like, why is he angry? That is why he's angry. Because somehow, Nigeria is showing him a shege. He's a spineless and a coward, and he's given a gun. Right? So that moment on, when he sees you, that looks like you have a life that looks better, right? Or they come to your house and they bust your house and they see that you actually have a fine house. Suddenly they will start slapping you, kicking you. Say, officer, what did I do now? Why did they slap me? You came to my house. You didn't tell us why you are here or what you are looking for. Now you have problem with me. You call me a Yahoo boy because that's what they call you. The bag book. I say, but you know the EFCC officer. Why you they call me Yahoo boy? Are you arresting Yahoo? Everybody is mad in that place, right? But in other climes, right, it will kind of, I mean, it might kind of like interest you, or you may be jealous of those who wear uniforms in this country, right? Sometimes you'll be like, oh, I wish I am like a soldier. Which soldier? American soldier. Oh, yeah, American soldier. Of course. No, Jamie, I won't be Nigerian soldier before now. Say American soldier. Oh, when others are looking at Nigerian soldiers and just like, you know, I would do for you remember that joke? I won't keep away, see policeman, we got to do. So now I would do for mofo. A soldier was wow. And then it was I made do for mofo, kind of. But when you see other people wearing the uniform with pride, and you look at them, that they are not just so professionally looking, they're so impressive, right? That somehow you're like, oh, like this one. Have you seen this before?
We've been doing you see. No, another person. Talk say. What's in there? Poison. You know I'm there. What's going on there? I'm busy. I'm on operation right now. Surgical.
Nah, I'm a wedo.
Yes. David.
We did kiss something. I'm Kambi.
You know, something that makes you feel like, man, I won't go join. When I saw Ahmed, in Houston at my hotel, and I was like, it looks so massive. By the way, you know that Ahmed, our own Ahmed, yeah, it looks so massive and it's like a proper soldier, like, you know, those big bouncers like that. He's actually like taller, right? So it was like that. And I was like, man, I don't know if they will still accept anybody over 40. I wouldn't mind to go and join Nigeria. I mean, go and join the US Army. But age is no longer on my side, so sad. Or you won't feel like that when you meet the proper trenches soldier in Nigeria. You know the story, you know? And those ones who pretend to probably look professional and all that, they will prefer to drench themselves in the corrupt system they run in that place, while those bloody soldiers are sent to the front, right? They are still ones are fighting for $50, or as they are fighting for $60 their pay, others are just cashing out from the industry, from the terrorism industry that they have in Nigeria. Well, I'll leave it at that. There are some G's where we say just a year right now, and I do not have all the details, but in case if you have heard, there is there is one part that is from River State. Okay, so they said the sole administrator of River State, Ibas, has summoned Tubara and his deputy, that they must appear before him on the 18th of this month, which is like 4 days away. No, is that 18th? I don't know. So I haven't confirmed. Like, Ibas is calling the governor of Rivers, right? So is that not a C finish? Like Ibas, appointed by Tifnumbu. Okay. Anyway, so I don't know. I don't know how to react to it yet. Okay. So that is one. Second one, they said that Fubara actually gave, this one has been confirmed though, right? But not in detail. Okay. Fubara gave NBA, Nigerian Bar Association, 300 million naira. 300 million naira for their convention or something. You know, they always have this annual convention or something, right? So it was supposed to be held in Port Harcourt before Fubara got suspended. So they now said, okay, this Iba said it. He said, Fubara give them 300 million naira. 300 million naira. Like, what the heck, man? 300 million naira. Rivers people's money. How? The NBA said, well, I mean, there's no biggie there. Because the NBA decided that they are not going to have the annual convention or whatever in Port Harcourt because of the violation of the constitution by Tinubu for him appointing this sole administrator, Sheget. So, in protest, they decided to move their program to Enugu. Now it is the Enugu state that will be hosting them now. Now, Ibas from Rivers State is now asking the NBA to refund the money. Give back the money, 300 million naira given to you. So NBA is not saying they didn't give them money. They're just saying that it's a gift. Ibas has no right to ask for the money back. So some are now saying that, why would Fubara give them 300 million naira? I don't know that way. I'll be poor man picking. Poor man picking. Poor man picking. I'll be the one to calculate what 300 million naira can do for the ordinary people of Rivers State in healthcare and all of that. 300 million naira. So NBA says they are not refunding shishi. Why would they give them 300 million naira? Hang on. That's the way I've been feeling since this afternoon when I hear that. I'm like, once in a while, I'll just be like, why would he give them 300 million? 300 million naira for what? The next one will just be like, Mayegun, is everything okay? He said, yeah, well, everything is okay, Jerry, but I'm just thinking out loud. But you've said this still like about 4 times in the last 5 minutes. Asking questions like, we thought you were on the phone. I said, no, I'm not on the phone. I can't just imagine it. This is what they do with your money. Every single one of them, So I would leave you with that. And I am so sorry that we have not really been taking calls in the last few days and all that stuff. And some people are feeling not complete. So maybe we should try it this evening, right? So I'll take a short break, try it and see if the line works. And if I come back and the line is not really working, like, I don't know what's wrong, right? But you do me this favor, like the broadcast, okay? Like it, share it, subscribe to my channel as usual, right? Just do what you have to do. When I come back, we'll try and see if we can take calls. So if we can't, we'll call it a night. So don't go anywhere. I'll be back in a minute. Thank you. And thank you very much, everyone, those who are still with us. I have my first caller, and I do remember every evening, by the way, Dami is this a member of this temple who told me he was coming to the UK last month. And the last 2 weeks I've been like trying to see if I could get you. And if you have been messaging me that I have not responded, it's because I've been missing your messages and the also for other messages I've received. So Dami, message me if you are still around. Here is my first caller this evening. Hello there.
Hello, Mayegun. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
Long.
Good.
I'm fine. Long time.
I know. It's been a while.
Yeah. I'm good. Are you?
Well, very well. Can't complain. Thanks for asking. Please.
Yes. So, that's so administrator. That from River State, Ibas. He's
Ken. Is that Ken?
Yes.
Why are you sounding so different at first? Oh, see, I need to be hearing all of you every now and then. When I don't take calls, I kind of begin to, sort of like blankets start getting blood or something. How are you doing?
I'm fine with you.
I mean, again, I can't really complain, still pushing it. So
I like your I like your dance move. It's very nice.
Oh yeah, thank you. Maybe I should start a dance class. And somebody like yourself can just come, and everybody, like we can have.
I will attend. Trust me, I will attend your class.
Nice one. So Ibas and the power that doesn't exist that he is wielding, Ken.
This, yes. So Ibas is 26th course. I think, from now it's 26th course, regular course, NDA. He was my XO when I was in service in Air Station. Air Station. It was XO, then he became CO. In fact, I've had the similar honor and the privilege to work with him during one of the promotion boards. I was like a secretary and the parties. He's a man, based on the history I know him, that will definitely he will work for who is the pay master. You know what I mean? Let's do that. So when I saw it, he's a good man. No, don't get me wrong. He's a good man. I mean, the little I know him at that time, but I'm surprised that somebody who served during Buhari's tenure as chief of naval staff, and then that year period, if you recall, those three service chiefs, they performed very woefully there because considering the level of security that was going on, insecurity then you now have him being appointed as an ambassador to somewhere in West Africa, I think it's Ghana or so, after they were retired, before they
gave them some of them appointments here and there. Yeah, ambassadors. Ratai de Butcher was sent to Benin Republic. You're right.
Exactly. So it still boils down to the same thing you have always constantly been saying on this platform. That what is the point doing the same thing over and over again and expect a different result? These people, this is absolutely what you've been preaching. You've been saying from the very get-go that why are we always bringing in people who they failed? They've not performed. And is it their fault that they've not performed? I wouldn't say that much, because considering the kind of system we're operating in a 1999 constitution that is so bedeviled with evil intention that is already included in that document. So coming back to what you've been saying is that why are we doing the same thing over and over again with the level of education Nigerians have acquired? Is it PhD, professor, name it, Mahego? Yes. Look at where we are. Ibrahim Traore in Burkina Faso. Look at what that one is even doing. Is it even half of the educated ones we have in Nigeria? But look at
this. 36 as well. It's just a 36-year-old young man.
36 young man. Look at what he's doing there. Look, I am not here again, and I want the people in the temple for us to agree on one thing. As a member of the temple, I'm not here to always thinking that when I come, it's just to lash out or criticize the Nigerian government.